And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Batman Arkham Asylum. I'm your host, your RPG guy. Got through that fiasco, upgraded my tools, grabbed Mr. Freeze and the map Riddler stuff. And we're ready to move. So, clearly there's stuff we can do here before we do and deal with the, since the floor... Oh, there's something there. I gotta figure that out. Before we get any bonuses from... Or before we start chasing... Making our way down to the botany area. So let's grab a few things like this.
Victor has been in isolation since the attack on Zagar last week. As I wait for him to be brought up to me, I have had time to review his notes. I am increasingly worried he cannot be cured. He has no empathy for his victims. Deep down, I believe he views all of us as potential victims.
Doc, are you okay?
What's happening?
It's Zaz. He broke out of isolation. He's gone.
Oh, God!
Don't worry, Doc. You're in the safest place. He's definitely left the island.
Of course. But someone needs to alert the authorities. He'll need to kill again. Do you understand me? Needs to. Oh, no. He's gone after Dr. Cassidy.
Domino's Pizza, how can I help you?
Hello?
Sarah, it's Gretchen. Listen to me.
Hold on. There's someone at the door.
Sarah, do not answer the door. Can you hear me? Do not answer the door. It's Zaz. He's free.
And Dr. Cassidy became Swiss cheese. Alright, let's see here. And it's ours. Wait. Let's head over there and grab the goodie. We can check the map we just picked up. So we have most everything with a few exclusions. Like, there's no way we can grab this. I don't even think we've been over here. If we did, I clearly missed a bunch of stuff, but we can check that out.
I took a walk around my island. I passed by the penitentiary and felt nauseous at the thought of the filth it contained. I looked out over the Gotham Bay, and in the distance I saw lights. No doubt boats bringing more filthy degenerates to my city.
Not a fan.
I swore again to protect her from this darkness.
Apparently not a fan of being a nice guy. No, we skipped a ventriloquist. Oh my goodness. Arnold Wesker was a timid orphan whose deep repression erupted in a barroom brawl, resulting in him being sent to Blackgate Prison. There he encountered the puppet Scarface and promptly murdered the man who carved the puppet. The two are now inseparable, with Scarface directing a series of criminal activities. Most believe that Wesker is simply acting out a second personality through the puppet. Wesker sees himself as a reluctant lackey who merely does his puppet's bidding. Arnold Wesker, professional criminal, Gotham City, blue eyes, brown hair, 5'7", 142 pounds. First appearance in Detective Comics number 583, February of 1988. Delusional schizophrenic with multiple personality disorder, obsessed with his puppet, Scarface, whom he puppeteers with unsettling skill. When teamed with Scarface, the two operate as a criminal mastermind. How could we have forgotten? Anybody else we're missing? No, I don't think so. Okay. Oops.
What? How did you get out of there?
All right. So I know we can't grab that one. My inquiry is the ones over here. Oh no, we can't get in the room. That's right, it's full of gas. So we need a tool before we can finish. We're one tool short before we can finish everything off in this place. In this dump.
Oh, Molly was just the warm-up, that's. And to be fair to the little scamp, she did an okay job. Let's call it a B+. But between you and me, I'm aiming for the A grade. A couple more of these chemicals, and I'll be creating my own personal army.
Alright, let's go ahead and crack this. And this will lead us back out the way we came, I believe. Wait a minute. The way out's that way. What the hell? Oh, okay, we've been this way. We don't need to go that way right now. We need to progress forward. Good night. I don't think... Okay, that leads back up there. We've already been up there.
We're back at the Gotham Bay with our reporter Jack Ryder. Jack, we're seeing that all access to the island has been restricted. Police and state troopers are manning checkpoints.
That's correct. The island is effectively cut off from the mainland. Nothing on or off. Early reports that Batman himself is on...
He was playing with Poopy. Lots of Poopy.
killed during the Joker's daring escape. But I must stress, this is currently unconfirmed. More as it happens. Back to the studio.
Not again.
No, for certain, but now for the latest news. Now to the scheduled program.
And he's down.
Good evening, residents of Joker Asylum. Some of our crazy guests have crashed the party early. And when I say crazy, I mean real psycho. Word of warning, if anyone sees a dribbling fool barking at the moon, or maybe just purring like a kitten, do your civic duty. Walk up to them, put your arm around them, show them that you care before you wring their necks. And then, get your lazy asses to the garden. I'm cooking up a little surprise. Don't want to be disturbed. Understand?
So there's some insight into that. And here's the Zaz stuff.
What? You found that one too? Preposterous.
Not really preposterous. Mainly because none of these are that well hidden. Which I think they did a better job with the Riddler stuff in Arkham City. Kinda. Though there's a charm to these ones that I really do admire and like. Okie dokie. So we get the Riddler secrets revealed. going down. We can't do anything about those three. We'd have to check these two, but I don't think we can do much about this yet either. And again, we're not gonna... Get off of there. We're not going to revisit any of the buildings until we at least have the last two tools that we need. That way we can just sweep them all up in one go. We're not hurting for XP right now. We're actually doing rather well. So, and there's a lot, and like the ones, these outdoor ones that I'm actually getting, I'm going to do because it's kind of on the way to where we're going. So those make sense to me to go after right now. Because, like I said, it's on the way to where we're going. Whereas any of the other ones are just kind of... The ones in the buildings are just unnecessary. And we need one more tool, I think, before we can go and clear out the first building that we started the game in. He's down. Okay, I see one right down there. Right, got that one. And there's one there.
That one was hidden so well it was almost invisible.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure there's one in there we can't get. I know we can get the one here and the one up there. These ones will have to wait. Because they're hard to kind of see, so I want to make sure they don't get to drop on me just because I can't see them very well. It looks like there's about 3 more. Down, down. Last one's over there. Let's go deal with him. There we go. So I'm getting the hang of it. Alright. Up we go. And then we'll get the 2 that are kind of over here. Well, really, there's only one. We blasted through the roof of one of these places. There's not going to be anything in there. We'll check anyway. More Harvey Dent references.
These are the private notes of Dr. Young. Titan is a success. Even my funding worries have been solved after the unexpected donations from Mr. White. Joker has also shown a remarkable interest in the possibility of a cure. Once the protein bonding process is finalized, I will...
Dr. Young, you ready?
Oh, yes, come in.
You'll hurt my feelings, Doc. Keeping me waiting like that.
Sit down. You can leave us.
You sure?
We're fine. Aren't we, Joker?
Oh, yes.
Well, if you insist. I'm just outside, okay?
must say, progressing more rapidly than I expected. But enough of that. Let's talk about you.
No. Let's talk more about your Titan project.
My what? How do you...
How do I know you have Bane strapped to a table in the basement while you pump him dry? Would you believe a lucky guess?
And that's eventually how she finds out. Most likely. And this will give us an about... We're really close to leveling up again. Which will happen because... just straight up, we have the means to do it. It's funny how there's a thing on this wall, yet we can get in through the ceiling. Multiple ways to solve a puzzle. Probably. But we'll blow it up anyway. In theory, it's kind of a safe haven from the crazies. Alright, let's take a look at our map here. So we can't really do much, I don't think, about these yet. So we'll deal with those, like as I said, later. Boom! Those with the correct position in life. This is going to be one of those question mark ones. Where it would be, though, is another whole other story that we will deal with later. We can go ahead and grab the last health upgrade, or we can start grabbing these combat ones, which might actually be better. But we'll take the health upgrade anyway, and then from here on out, we're probably going to start working on the combat upgrades. Because, yeah, we've got those, and and then one batarang upgrade not available. So, I would say we're okay for now. We can start working on our combat upgrades. Because you can kind of see that we haven't used, since we haven't had any, we really haven't had the need for combat upgrades. So it could have made some of the battles we were in earlier a little easier, but I think we handled them mostly just fine without those upgrades. And still, we could hold out as long as we want on those. I just think we should probably get them at this point going forward. And replay.
I've been a fool. Joker was behind it all. He's Jack White. He gave me the money, pulled the strings to release Bane. How could I not have seen it? He's been blackmailing me. He has a crazy plan to create an army of monsters. I want out, but... Hello? Hello? Dr. Young's office.
Please hold for Mr. White.
What?
Hello, Doc. We need to talk.
I'm not doing it, Joker. Do you hear me? Wait. How did you get access to a phone?
Oh, yes. Sorry, Doc. Had to split. I hate small, confined spaces. Reminds me of my childhood.
Another lie?
Who knows? I certainly don't, but let's not get distracted with details. So, anyway, I want my monsters.
I sent you back the money. I don't want it.
Do I look like I care about money? I just want my monsters, Doc. And if you don't give them to me, well, then it won't be funny.
And of course, that's probably not going to end well for her in the grand scheme of things. All right. Okay. Down. Hear another one, but I don't see him. Oh. There we go. Well, it looks like there's about one more left. Let's go deal with him. Surprisingly, our batarang missed. Alright. Let's go ahead. And use our sequencer here. And access we get.
My map will help you, Batman.
So there's one up on the mansion somewhere. Let's go check that out, because I thought we got them all. But there could have been one that we missed, and it's clearly the bell tower. Come on. Oh, you know what? I bet you it's the question mark one that we've been fiddling with. The per point of view one. Knowing me, we might have even seen it, knowing me, and I just forgot to do it. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's head over to botany. That should be all of the question marks, I think, in this area. So yeah, look at that. We've actually cleared out Arkham East of all of the Riddler challenges, unless you're going to count that one. Yeah, but yeah, there we go. And we're still short at least 2 more tools before we start, you know, collecting from the rest of the area. I mean, we theoretically could go back to the first area, but I think we're 1 tool short.
I can't waste any time in finding the Titan production plant.
Alright, let's see. 2-armed dudes that way.
Patient interview. Pamela Lillian Isley, November 12th, 11:33 a.m. Good morning, Pamela. How are you today?
Fine. Today is a special day.
What do you mean?
This is the anniversary of my new life. When I found my true self, my destiny.
Are you referring to the event with Dr. Woodrow?
Yes. What else? Of course, at the time, I thought Jason had poisoned me. But in retrospect, he did me a huge favor.
And why do you believe what he did has helped you?
He showed me the bigger world. A world I should protect. Of course, my first offer was rejected.
Offer? You tried to kill everyone in Gotham.
Well, sometimes you need to prune back hard in order to make something flourish.
Nasty.
What the hell was that thing?
No idea. Joker's cooking something up there.
Yeah, and it don't feel good.
Thinks he's God or something. Messing with people's bodies. He tried that stuff on me, and I quit.
Me too. This place is creepy enough without those monsters running loose.
Well, that worked out. And open sesame. Is the age of Aquarius. We got guards. They all got collars. So as soon as we hit one of them, they're all gonna lose their shit. We may as well start using some of the terrain to our advantage here.
What are you doing? Ah! How come in the door? What are we gonna do? We gotta find him, or we're next. You hear me? Help me! I can't breathe. Leave him there. We've got bigger problems.
Here we go.
Hold up, I'm coming with you.
Another down.
You're mine. You hear me?
Taking one of you out. And not in a nice first date kind of way.
We got 4 more here. One's kind of isolated, but they're gonna move towards him with the advent of that going on.
Get over here. Everyone, on me.
And he's down.
Wake up. Him. Oh. Doing this. What's going on? Shut up and keep looking. Leave him here. Spread out and find that bag.
He's on top in the treetops. Flying rodent we know he is. It looks like he's left you a gift up there.
You heard the boss.
Yoink!
What are you doing?
Did you knuckleheads even read the contract? Do what I say. Stop the battle, you'll pay the price.
What was that? Oh man, I hate this place.
And good night. For I am the night.
Really? He beat you all. Again. What does it take? An army of monsters?
I am the turd that floats to the surface. Alright. Obsessed from a young age with Lewis Carroll's book Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, Jervis Tetch, an expert hypnotist, embraced a delusion that he was an incarnation of the character in the story The Mad Hatter. Using his skills of mesmerism, the Mad Hatter has committed many crimes, often themed around a book that inspired him and his love of hats and headgear, going so far as to implant his hats with mind control chips to amplify his hypnotic skills. Above all other headwear, however, he covets Batman's distinctive cowl and will stop at nothing to acquire it. Jervis Tetch, professional criminal, Gotham City, blue hair, blue eyes, red hair, 4'11", 115 pounds. Batman issue number 49, November of 1948. Master of hypnotism and mind control, obsessed with hats, especially one-of-a-kind items. Delusional schizophrenic with a fixation on Alice in Wonderland. All right. We'll blast this open here. which ways can we go? We've got 2 doors. There's clearly a gadget, something I've got to mess with somewhere. It looks like it's over here. I don't know if they would actually be in here. Oh, yes, they are. Thomas Wayne was a gifted surgeon and heir to the Wayne fortune, dedicated to philanthropy as much as medicine. He and his wife Martha were well known and respected in Gotham. Martha Wayne shared her husband Thomas's charitable nature and was dedicated to her son Bruce's upbringing. She was well regarded in Gotham City's social circles and helped host lavish charity balls at Wayne Manor. Their tragic murder at the hands of the desperate burglar Joe Chill in Gotham's crime alley shook the city to its core and led to years of urban blight. It also inspired their son Bruce to eventually become the Batman. Thomas and Martha Wayne, Dr. Philanthropist, Gotham City, blue eyes, black hair, brown and brown for Martha. Height 6'1", hers is 5'8", 180 to 135. Detective Comics number 33, November of 1939. Highly gifted and well-trained surgeon, heir to the Wayne family fortune, dedicated philanthropist, mother to Bruce Wayne, wife of Thomas Wayne. So there we go. Get a little backstory on them. We've almost actually cleared that out. Probably not.
Patient interview, Pamela Lillian Isley, November 14th, 10:21 a.m. Hello, Pamela. Today I'd like to go back to something you said in our last conversation.
Ask me anything you like.
You said your first offer to help Gotham was rejected. How can you possibly believe that?
Well, what do you mean?
You released thousands of poisonous spores into Gotham, killed hundreds of people. How does that help anybody?
I'm not interested in bodies, Doctor. Horrible fleshy sacks walking around destroying my poor babies with their greed and arrogance.
But aren't you one of those fleshy sacks? Were a doctor too. How can you turn your back on us?
Quite easily as it happens. But not you, Stephen. You're different. I feel we have a connection.
Really? You do?
Of course.
And it's for you to get trapped inside her thunder thighs. Alright.
Stop, please! I'm not important. I can't help you. You're lucky the boss don't want you hurt to. He's here!
Oh, what? You reached me from all the way over there?
You idiot!
Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked. Why is my blocking not working?
Finish him off, Batman! Get ready! Don't let...
There we go. A little better performance there.
Can you cut me free, Batman?
Pamela, I got you what you asked for. Do you like it?
Oh, yes, Stephen, I love it. Such a beautiful flower. Do you mind if I keep it?
Oh, no, Pamela. I can't leave it. It's against all the rules. I'll just bring it and show it to you when I visit.
But it's me, Stephen. I get so lonely on my own. You wouldn't want me to be lonely, would you?
No, of course not. Keep it. Just don't let anyone see. Really, no one.
You can trust me, Stephen. Thank you. Now give me a kiss.
I can't. People will see.
No one's watching. What's wrong with you? Don't you love me?
Yes, I love you.
Damn.
Thanks. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I eat punks like these for breakfast. What were they doing in here?
The ones that weren't hitting me went over there and started doing something to the power controls. I have no idea what they were doing.
Looks like Joker has booby-trapped this control box. This is going to be tougher than before, but it's a risk I'll need to take.
So it takes 3 of these to do this. There we go. And open sesame. That'll be mine. I think that's roughly it.
Well, aren't you the persistent one, Bats? Always one step ahead. It won't be long before I have an army of Titan monsters at my fingertips. Ooh, just imagine me being carried through the streets, stepping over the corpses of all those innocent citizens. It's going to be glorious, so I can't wait.
He's insane. Oop. Because we're close to leveling, let's double check that first Riddler trophy. That way we can ensure that we have them all. When you're close to leveling, you don't want to miss out on anything. It's right in the middle somewhere. Maybe under that grating somewhere. Up there we go. Ooh, up. Come on.
I argued with the latest group of young, eager doctors. They bored me with theories and ideas, proving that they had no theories on how to cure these animals. Only one shared my vision. I offered her the chance to explore her dreams. She accepted. We'll make a good team.
Okay. All right, so we're now caught up on the Riddler trophies. Almost ready to level. One encounter or a couple Riddler trophies from leveling. That's why it's worth doing, in my opinion. As we are going to head through here to the whatever statue that is.
You need to stop this now, before it goes too far.
this rate, you'll never catch me.
Well, there he goes.
I need to find a way through this mess.
Well, here's the deal, guys. This is a really good place for us to stop for right now. So, yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ActarStudios for more live gaming action. And when we come back, we will be heading deeper into the Botanical Garden and hopefully be able to put a stop to Joker and his evil, twisted, titanic plan of making tons of Titan dudes to do the dastardly deeds. All right, but beyond that, again, thanks for stopping by, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.